off. How did it go getting off book? Good? Good? So overview for today, we're going to do some review just really quick with Andrea, going over the songs, and then we're going to be jumping into choreo today with Jess. So that's going to be the main...
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Aquí les dejo la tercera parte de Musical Theater, en el cual van a poder ver todo el proceso, o bueno, un poquito, del proceso de la coreografía, que es, digamos, la segunda parte de todo este proceso antes de nuestra presentación. ¿Y quieren que les diga algo? Voy a tener un solo. Sí, voy a tener un solo en esta obra. Es algo pequeñito, pero bueno, por algo se empieza y la verdad estoy muy emocionada. Los dejo aquí con las imágenes. Recuerden suscribirse, darle like a este video y ponerme muy buenos comentarios. Hoy nos toca... No te estoy filmando. Hoy nos toca aprender la coreografía. Y ya las canciones sin leer. Sin leer.
Esos libros.
Sí. Así que, bueno, chequen nuestros movimientos.
So do it off to the side. Can you hear me? Sorry, everyone. Hi. No, 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 no. If you want to, but I also might hate that, so. That's called making an offer as an actor. It's like, can I make an offer? No, I don't want that offer. So we're going to go for the people that gave, and then we're going to start a bit of a peel. Gave up there, and then on time, Lori, you're just going to turn around and hand it to the, behind. So do, you know what though? And then we all pretend like the hat doesn't exist after this, okay? Perfect. Because that's why I don't want a real hat.
It's gone.
So, and then you're gonna do some sort of a cheer motion as well for pass the hat down, like, or pass the hat down, like pass the hat down, because you're all like, yeah, that's a great idea. So, talking through it, we have, ladies and gentlemen, if you look out your windows, look. Underneath all that rain, head up is main, head down. Then we have our second soloist. We've just crossed the Canadian border. Shock! But you don't keep your head looking out. Yeah, shock. Welcome back to the US of A. You slowly turn to each other and start cheering. Perfect. Then we freeze on the downbeat of looking out the window at the world underneath. And though he's here next to me, in a second he'll go, prep, freeze, another freeze. So can we just do those two freezes? We're going from US of A. Yeah, that happens all the time. Can we talk through just that section? We're gonna go from US of A. Ready? US of slow, 2, 3, 4, become real, and freeze. Out the window at the world underneath, and though he's here next to me, in a second he'll go, prep, change. Yes, does that make sense? Yes. Same spot. So I wanted to thank them for all that they, aren't you guys happy that you got solos?
Are we being real or tableau there? Follow where that path.
Yes! Thank you for reading my mind, Dawn. Except the only thing is that as soon as it's a row that's behind you, you're only looking at a diagonal. And we're passing a hat for the people who gave up their time and they gave up their town. So let's give them a scholarship. Pass the hat down. Perfect. That's going to be awesome. Adrian, you can stand up on that. Choices. So what you do is if I'm like standing here and I'm all, like, this is my block position obviously, maybe one time I go like this and Saturn's not looking at me. Yeah. And I'm like, no, she didn't look at me. Well, no. But it's like if we're in the rows, right? And then maybe the next time I like look somewhere else, but then Satnam actually looks at me. And then maybe the third time we try it again, and we actually look at each other. And we're like, so then we're probably gonna do that every single time, right? So you try a couple of things out, try things with your character, because maybe your character reacts as like, yeah, or maybe your character is like, right? Like try different things, try different reactions, see how it feels with you. Act out.
Do you have a question? Do you want us to be flying a plane with our hands the whole time? What do you want?
Oh yes! I should have given you guys characters. So my first two soloists, you're in my mind, you're like co-pilots, like if like you know when people that work for airlines fly like deadhead kind of thing or whatever, like you are like co-pilots or like assistant pilots. I don't know if it's a thing until they're like, we've just entered Texas, right? Because they go, oh, we just entered Texas, we're gonna begin our descent. Really, that's the one that comes from the captain, not the one that's like, hey, guess what? We crossed the Canadian border. Like that wouldn't really be an official captain. Yeah. You say, look out your window. You look. Underneath all that rain is Maine.
Oh yeah.
We've just crossed the Canadian border. Welcome back to the U.S. of slow cheer, come to life, then you freeze. And though he's here next to me, in a second he'll go, prep, move. The window will come and talk to me. And out the window is what you look, a place we all know below. And then from there I think we're gonna, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look out your window, look underneath all that rain. Up is Maine, down. We've just crossed the Canadian border. Shock, welcome back to the U.S. of react. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Freeze. Out the window at the world underneath. And though he's here next to me, in a second he'll go, prep, move. Out the window, come on, talk to me. And out the window we see a place we all know below. Step. Can you hear me? Sorry everyone, hi. Like most everyone, I am sorry saying goodbye. So I wanted to thank them for all that they did. So we're doing just that. And we're passing a hat for the people who gave up their time and they gave up their town. So let's give them a scholarship. Pass the hat down. Pass the hat down! Yeah. There we go. Can we try that with the track?
Hey, I just have a question.
Yes.
I'm gonna step out into the aisle.
Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. Gentlemen, if you look out the window, look underneath all that rain. Head up and down.
We've just crossed the Canadian border.
Stop.
Welcome back to the USA.
React 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, freeze.
Looking out the window at the world underneath.
Give her a pep.
Seconds to go.
Pep, move.
And out the window.
And out the window.
A place we all know below.
Can you hear me?
Sorry everyone, hi. Like most everyone, I'm sorry saying goodbye. So I wanted to thank them for all that they did.
So we're doing just that. And we're passing a hat
For the people who gave up their time and
gave up their time. So let's give
gave
them
them
a
a scholarship.
Pass the hat down somewhere in the middle of
How was that? Yeah? Yay! Okay, so you have really difficult jobs because you need to be doing all the storytelling with your faces, basically, until the second half of the song. So as soon as you do your as you're like, so let's give them a scholarship, and then when everyone starts agreeing with you, be like, pass the hat down, and you're gonna sit back down.
Okay.
Perfect. All the way until you found your. I want you doing this with your right hand. You found your heart, and we're all doing that forward, but left a part of you behind. You're just releasing it. Yeah, and then and on that release, you both are gonna stand up. Behind, because you're saying, ladies and gentlemen, if you look out your window, and that's when you can kind of like, be like, ladies and gentlemen, if you look, like whatever your character is, right? So you stand on that behind, ladies and gentlemen, if you look out your window, you don't want to miss this, and then you can both have a nice moment together. I would love for you to do, we've just entered Texas, and like looking out. Yeah, so make sure you check in with each other. We just entered Texas, and then, yeah, and then perfect. Now this one, we've just entered Texas, somewhere in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of who knows where. There you'll find group 1, something in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of clear blue air. You found your heart but left a part of you. And then we're all gonna do, you found your heart, and you look back down. No, lies. You found your heart, but left a, and then you start to slowly look down on part, I think. Lies, no, keep it up. You found your heart, but left a part of you. And then what we will do when we can hear the downbeat is you're gonna do 2 slow stomps and then 4 faster ones. So you're gonna go somewhere in between the pace of life and work and where you're going, something is something, then whatever that is, okay? Think, point whichever direction you want. In the middle of, then you come, whatever hand you're using, cross to the opposite shoulder, no, oh, where? In the middle of clear blue air. You found your, and then you're going to take your right foot forward and your right hand, heart. You're standing on the angle, heart, but left a part of you. Then you're going to put your weight onto that front leg behind, because when you're done singing and Andrea cuts you off, you're going to turn over that shoulder, so go towards where you're, where you'll face profile. And you're going to turn around and you're going to walk towards the back of the stage. Yeah.